So good evening, everyone, and welcome to Alliance Française de Kandy. My name is Sarah Toukas, and I am the director of Alliance Française de Kandy. Thank you for joining us in our first online Open Days session. The purpose of this session is to give you a taste of the Adult Beginners Intensive class, as well as to introduce the French Alliance in Kandy. Many of the staff members and one of our teachers are here to greet you tonight. They will present their work and you will have a chance to talk to them directly, ask some questions prior to joining the class, ask about the library, upcoming cultural events, and so on. We will be sharing some images of our brand new website so that you're able to experience the French Alliance despite the lockdown situation. Right, so this is me going to sharing my screen with you and going to the website. So Alliance Française de Kandy is a very active member of the network of French alliances around the world, which unites in 2021 a total of 832 French alliances present in 128 countries. French alliances are French language schools as well as Francophone libraries and cultural venues. With 3,076 French learners around the world in 2020, despite COVID, and a total of 8,300 trained French teachers, French alliances have direct links with the French embassies and consulates. We are certified French language exam centers qualified to provide official certifications such as DELF, DALF, TEF, and TCF that are necessary for you to study and work abroad in countries such as Canada, Switzerland, and France. So the place, if you're looking to get some information about our certifications on the website, that's the, where you can find the information. That's the DELF page, for example, with all the different DELF certifications, exams preparation, the exams calendar. You can be up to date on what is going on. This is the TEF, all the different TEF exams. And then you also have some explanation about TCF. We also have DELF preparation classes, which will get you ready for your exam. What's very good for you if you're going to study French at the French Alliance in Kandy and in Sri Lanka in general is that you can join us for the exam session right after your class, because we're certified exam centers and we have the right information to train you for those exams. All French alliances have the status of non-profit organizations with a committee structure. So in Kandy, members of the executive committee are recruited on a rolling basis, and we are always looking for new blood to represent and share professional skills and networks. Most of the Alliance Française staff in Kandy have been working with the French Alliance for over 10, sometimes 30 years. So the team is very experienced and ready to answer any questions that you might have regarding learning or teaching the French language or in relation to our events, cultural activities. It's a very strong team, kind and easy to talk to. So please do not hesitate to contact us. So I've given you a brief tour of the website. You can explore it further. And I will now stop sharing my screen and give the floor to Shemara.
Okay, thank you, Sarah.
Sorry, Shemara. Shemara is our course coordinator at Alliance Française de Kandy, and she's the one in charge of coordinating all the classes, all the French classes. And yeah, she's your reference point at the French Alliance in Kandy.
Okay, thank you, Sarah. Right, so hello everyone. Hope you all are doing good. So I'm Shemara Panditaratna, the course coordinator at the Alliance Française de Kandy. So like Sarah told, one of my main tasks is to ensure that your course continues smoothly at our institute by working in a closer manner with the teachers and the students. So like our director pointed out a while ago, today we have some staff members with us. So let's get to know them. We have Miss Sandonika, the administrative assistant, and Miss Evangeline, the librarian and the cultural coordinator. And we have Miss Rashmi, representing the academic staff. So we have 22 teachers in our team, including 2 native French teachers and 1 Francophone teacher. And I also remind our administrative secretary, Ms. Teja, and Ms. Aguila, the accountant, and Mr. Ronnie, the office assistant. And it is true that most of these members, they are having like 10 or 30 odd years of experience with the Alliance. And now, without any further delay, I think we can get the experience of a French intensive course at the Alliance Française de Kandy. So I kindly invite Ms. Rashmi Buddhadasa to take over the presentation.
Thank you very much, Shimara. Hello, everyone. Hope you all are doing good. I'm Rashmi Buddhadasa. I'm a French teacher at Alliance Française de Kandy for 2 years now. For next 30 minutes, you are going to find the Alliance teachers, how the Alliance teachers conduct their classes. So for that, I prepared a small lesson where you are going to learn some new words and the way how we conduct our classes. Okay, so for that, first of all, I would like to invite you all to watch a small video clip where you can find some new French greetings. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen with you. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. First, I'm going to play a little bit to verify you hear it or not.
Bonjour, comment ça va?
Salut, ça va? Et toi, ça va?
Ça va bien, ça va mal, comme c'est comme ça. Comment tu t'appelles? Je m'appelle Nicolas. Comment tu t'appelles?
Je m'appelle Marie.
Marie? Dis-moi, quel âge as-tu?
J'ai 18 ans.
Moi j'ai 20 ans.
Bonsoir. Où est-ce que tu habites?
J'habite à Lyon.
Moi, à Dijon.
Comment tu t'appelles? Je m'appelle Nicolas. Comment tu t'appelles?
Je m'appelle Marie.
Au revoir. À la prochaine.
Salut. À bientôt.
Au revoir. À la prochaine.
Salut.
Et à bientôt.
Okay. So that is the video. So do you want to watch it again or is it fine? Yes? Okay, I think it's okay. Okay, so in that video, I think you, so that video is about some French greetings and expressions. some words and expressions that we use to greet in French. Okay, so now we are going to learn a few French greetings, one by one. Okay. So again, I'm going to share the screen. So, I think in English, you know a lot of greetings, or how to greet people. So in French, we use les salutations to say the greetings. So the very first greeting that we are going to learn is bonjour. 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 So this is the most common expression that we can use to say good day, good morning, or hello. Okay, so we can use bonjour throughout the day, from the morning to evening, to say hello to anyone. Okay, and also it means good day, good morning. So the next greeting, it's bonsoir. Bonsoir. So here, soir means the evening. So we use the greeting bonsoir to say good evening. Next one. This is the most common French greeting that we can use in an informal situation to say hi or hello. Okay, so it's salut, salut, salut. So you can use salut with your friends or family. So for an example, we don't use salut. We don't use salut with our director, but we use bonjour. Okay, so we can use salut with our family or friends. Okay, so the next one. So when you build up a conversation in French, we need this expression. This is very important. It's comment ça va? Comment ça va? Comment ça va? When you need to ask someone how you are doing, how is he or she doing, you can use this expression, comment ça va? It means, how are you? So for this, you can give two answers. If you are fine or if you feel good, you can say, ça va bien. Ça va bien. Ça va bien. Next one, if you don't feel good or if you are not fine, you need to use ça va mal. Ça va mal. Okay, so the question is comment ça va? The answers are ça va bien et ça va mal. Okay, and this is a very common word that we use in French to say thank you. It's merci. Merci. We use merci to say thank you in French. Next one. So when someone says merci, normally in English also we say you're welcome, you're almost welcome. So for that in French we use de rien. De rien. So the final salutations that we are going to learn. So to end up a conversation, you can use these two salutations. Those are au revoir, au revoir to say goodbye. And also, so if you hope to meet that person again, you can say à bientôt to say see you soon. Okay, so those are the salutations, the most common salutations that we learned today. So do you like to try the pronunciation of these words? Anyone with me? Yes, I'm going to help you, of course.
Yes.
Okay, yes. Okay, so first I'm going to read the word. Okay, then you can repeat. Let's start.
Okay.
Okay. So the first one, it's bonjour.
Bonjour.
Yes, it is. Very good. Next one.
Bonjour.
Yes, it's bonjour. Yes, very good. Okay, the second one, it's bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Yes, bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Yes, to say good evening. Okay, very good. Next one. Okay. Salut. Salut.
Salut.
Yes. Here we don't pronounce the T. Okay. So it's just salut.
Salut.
Yes, that is it. Okay. Next one. The question. Comment ça va?
Comment ça va?
Yes, it is. Comment ça va? Okay.
Ça va.
Yes. So the two answers. First one, if you feel good, you can say ça va bien.
Ça va. Ça va bien.
Bien, oui. Ça va bien.
Ça va bien.
Yes, very good. Okay, next one. Ça va mal.
Ça va mal.
Yes, ça va mal. Okay. So when someone asks comment ça va, you can either give ça va bien if you feel good. If you don't feel good, it's ça va mal. Okay. Next one. Merci.
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 Okay. Yes. And the next one. De rien.
De rien.
Yes. De rien.
De rien.
Okay. So, au revoir. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Yes, that is it. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Okay, the final one. A bientôt.
À bientôt.
A bientôt.
À bientôt.
Yes, that's it. Very good. Okay, thank you very much. So, anyone else? Okay. Okay. Yes. Who's okay? Damika.
Yes.
Okay. So shall we try?
Yeah, please.
Okay. Okay. So the first one. Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Okay. Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Salut.
Salut.
Comment ça va?
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien.
Ça va bien.
Ça va mal.
Ça va mal.
Next one. Merci.
Merci.
De rien.
De rien.
Okay. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
À bientôt.
A bientôt.
Very good. Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So, anyone else? Okay. Okay. So then, okay. Yes, that's all. Okay. So tell me, do you have any questions or doubts? Maybe on the pronunciation or the meanings? No? Oh, yes. Do you have any questions? Don't hesitate to ask. Okay. Okay. So here we learned few salutations, and also now I'm going to add something new. Okay, so you learned few salutations. So when you build up a conversation with someone else, so you need, like, first we greet that person, and then what we do is, okay, so then we present ourselves. Okay, so as the first step, what we do normally when we want to present ourselves, what we do normally in the first place? Normally we give our name. Okay, so we give our name to say, like, my name is, okay, for an example, my name is Rashmi, or to say I'm Rashmi. Okay, so in French, to say my name is, or I am, like, my name is Rashmi, or I am Rashmi, we use this expression. It is je m'appelle, c'est ça. That is it. Je m'appelle. So here we have Marie. Marie is the first name of a person. Okay. So we use the expression je m'appelle to say our name. So if it's with me, if I use my first name, I can say je m'appelle Rashmi. Je m'appelle Rashmi. Je m'appelle Rashmi. Okay. So that is the way that we give our name. Okay. So to continue the conversation, we are going to ask, like, if you want to know the name of the person that you are talking with, you can use this expression. Et toi, and you. Comment tu t'appelles? Comment tu t'appelles? So, if we take all together, it's je m'appelle Rashmi, et toi, tu t'appelles comment? That's it. Je m'appelle Rashmi, et toi, comment tu t'appelles? So that is it. That is the way how we give our name and we ask the name of the person that we are talking with. Okay. So now, shall we try? Wait, I'm going to here. Je m'appelle. Okay. And then here you can add your name. And if you want to ask the name of the person that you're talking with, you can ask. Et toi, comment tu t'appelles. So if I fill the blank with my name, again, it's je m'appelle Rashmi. Et toi, comment tu t'appelles? Okay. So, who wants to try? Reading. Okay. Yes. Any volunteers? Yes, Dhammika.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Okay. Je m'appelle. Then you can continue.
Je m'appelle Dhammika.
Yeah, that's it. Very good. Okay. And then continue. Et toi, comment tu t'appelles?
Et toi, comment tu t'appelles?
Yes, that's it. Very good. Okay. So thank you very much. And anyone else?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes, Ajanta. Okay.
Je
Yes, of course.
m'appelle Ajanta. Et toi, comment tu m'appelles?
Yes. Je m'appelle. Okay. Je m'appelle.
Je m'appelle.
Yes. Je m'appelle Ajanta. Et toi? Comment tu t'appelles? Comment tu t'appelles? Okay, so that's it. You want to try it again, Ajanta?
Yes.
Okay, yes. Go ahead.
M'appelle Ajanta. Et toi, comment tu m'appelles?
T'appelles. Comment tu t'appelles? Here we have a T.
Comment tu t'appelles?
Yes, that is it. Very good. Okay. Super. Okay. So anyone else? Yes. Okay. So that's it. Okay. So, and okay, we have a question. Wait. Oh, okay. I didn't get the goodbye pronunciation. Okay. So I'll read it again for you. So to say goodbye, we use au revoir. Okay. It's au revoir. Au revoir. Okay. That is the pronunciation. Au revoir. Au revoir. You got it?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Then, so today, okay. Then you got it. Okay. So today we learned the most common salutations in French. So for that we learn what? Bonjour. Bonsoir. Yes. Yes.
Bonsoir. Comment ça va?
What are the answers?
Ça va bien,
Yes. Ça va bien.
ça va mal.
Super. Yes. Okay. Next one. To say thank you.
Merci.
Yes, it is. Merci. And welcome.
De rien.
Super. De rien. Yes, it is. Okay. At the end, to say goodbye.
Au revoir.
Yeah.
Au revoir. Yes. And see you soon.
À bientôt.
A bientôt. That's
A
it.
bientôt.
Very good. Yes, it is. Okay. So, and here we learn what? How to say our name. Okay. So, how do we say our name?
Je m'appelle Ajanta.
Yes. Je m'appelle. Okay. And then you can give your name. And then to ask it,
Et
toi,
toi, comment tu t'appelles?
comment tu t'appelles? Yes, that is it. Very good. Okay, so this is a very small introduction to show you how the Alliance teachers conduct our classes, the classes, but we use so many different and new ways to teach and also to give you a very productive and effective learning experience. Okay, so I hope you got a few new words today. Okay, so now then that's all for the introduction of how we conduct our classes. So now I'm going to invite again Miss Shemara to continue. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rashmi. Okay, so yeah. We'll be sharing you my screen. Okay, right. So, okay, I think you can see the screen now. So this is do you all see it? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Right, so this is the textbook that she used. It is Cosmopolite A1. Okay, and then I will, if I'm to just make you go through, like the book. And you find your activity here. It's the foremost unit you get. So you find it here. Je m'appelle, you get listening activities. So it's really like interactive. You get the chance to speak, repeat, answer questions, like that. Okay, and then with this textbook, you get a workbook as well. So this is the workbook that you see on your screen now. So same way, Cosmopolite A1. And then I will quickly show you what they have in it. So you get listening activities, fill in the blanks, reading comprehension. So everything is included. So with these two books, you get booklets. Okay, because as I told you, have these listening activities. So this is the booklet you get with your textbook. Okay, with the transcriptions. That means you have a CD as well with your book. Okay, so at home, when you're free, you can play the CD, you can listen, and while listening, you can go through the transcriptions. Okay, so, and then with the workbook also, you get the transcriptions plus the corrections for the activities. So that in case you don't do any activity, like 1 or 2 activities in class, but fine, at home, you can try it and you can get your answers corrected to yourself. And when you buy the book, you get access to a series of auto-corrected activities online. With the book, you have that chance as well. So with this book, we prepare you all for the DELF A1 level. We talked about these DELF exams, the diplomas that we do at the Alliance. So we prepare you all for the DELF A1 exam. But saying that our general classes, help you to get through the DELF exams, it doesn't mean that if you're an O-level or an A-level student who is going to continue with us will not be able to, get through the exams. No, if you're following the general courses, it will help you to get a better result at your O-level and A-level exams. Because same here, we do vocabulary parts, sentence structures are automatically seen, and then the grammar is also there, so no worries. So don't have that doubt. Okay, and then, but apart from the general courses, we also have special classes for O-levels, A-levels. We conduct seminars hand in hand with the government school teachers, okay, and who are also participating in paper corrections. And then, as you all know, we do classes online these days, okay, and we use Zoom to do that. And we also have integrated another online platform to our classes to make it more interactive and also to keep in touch, with the students, even after the 2 hours or 5 hour classes. And even the students are able to communicate with their friends, to say hi and all, okay, in French. Right, so I'm sharing my screen again. Could you all please tell me whether you see it? Yes, okay, merci. Right, so this is just to have a glance, our Apollon page of the ongoing intensive class. So as you can see here, the teachers have posted, details about the class, like the resume, the summary of the class, the links to watch the recording of the class. And if I scroll down slowly, you get the cultural events being posted. So you get updates, of the latest things at the happenings at the Alliance. And then also your teachers, they can share homework with you all. So it could be either speaking activity or a writing activity. You are able to send the speaking activity by recording your voice. So everything is possible, with this platform. Even we tried tests through this platform. Okay, so we use that as well. Right. So now we were checking, like, what is the Alliance? We checked a class, how it happens. We checked our platform. So I think, like, not only the classes, but you are able to develop your French skills by reading, listening to songs, checking other video clips. So now I'm going to invite our librarian and the cultural coordinator, Ms. Evangeline, to give you all information about the Kandy French Library and the exciting cultural events that's happening, while reminding you all that the Alliance Française is the place where the language and the culture meet. Okay, over to you, Evangeline.
Okay. Thank you, Shamara. Good evening, everyone. Hope you all are doing well and being safe. My name is Ivana. I work at the Alliance Française de Kandy as the cultural coordinator and librarian. I am here to explain you all a little bit about our cultural events and our library and culture tech. So here you go. Okay, so Alliance Française de Kandy is not only a language center, it is also a culture center where you get to enjoy the French and Sri Lankan culture. We here at Alliance Française de Kandy organize minimum of 4 events per month, such as a traditional celebration like the New Year celebration, Pongal celebration. We also celebrate Halloween during October, and we have Christmas events. Okay, all these sort of events, we organize them. We organize exhibitions, photography, sculptures, painting, and we also have a Sunday movie club. That is like in every month, not every Sunday, but the first or the last Sunday of each month, we have a movie club. So due to the current health situation, we have moved all our events online. And we are now organizing exciting online contests like movie days, like online movies and stuff. Contests we have organized like photography contest, poems, stuff like that. Okay, it's really interesting. Even we have moved into online. So here are a few events that we have organized during the past few months. Let me share you my screen, and I can share you the posters with you. Just hold on a second. Okay, hold on, give me a second. Okay, so can you all see my screen? Yeah, okay, great. Okay, so this is a karaoke contest. We organized an online karaoke contest. It was very successful. It was an international contest involving the public of the Alliance Française in Sri Lanka and also in Maldives. And we were so happy to say the winner of the contest was from Alliance Française de Kandy. We are so proud of it. So this is the poster that went with the event. So, and we have also a recording of it in our YouTube channel, so you can go check it out and see who won and stuff. And then we had the International Yoga Day. We celebrated the Yoga Day with the collaboration of the Assistant High Commission of India in Kandy and IBOM Yoga Center. More than 100 participants from all over the world took part in this event online, and it was an amazing success. And again, the recording is in our YouTube channel, so you can check it out. And yeah. Also, this is a very important event that we organized. It is the International Environmental Day. So we celebrated the International Environmental Day with 2 social activists in Kandy, which was again a very useful event and a very important topic to be discussed. The event was a great success. It drove us to a few steps to become a green alliance. You see, like recycling and all that. It was very
will you let me share my screen, because the posters are not coming up? I will share my screen with the website. I know it's quite difficult to speak and share the screen at the same time. I just experienced this.
Okay, I'll stop sharing. Okay.
Super, super. And let me just show. So this is the, directly from the website. So these are not past events that Evan is talking about, but just current event, which is as well. So that's the Cultural Center and Kandy French Library. Go on, I will share it. Thank you so much.
Okay, so hold on. So those were the events that we had for the past few months, and we record most of our events and we share them in our YouTube channel and on our Facebook. So take a look at them and you can have an idea of how these events go, and you can find our monthly events calendar online in our website, or you can subscribe to our newsletter. Our newsletter is where you can get all our monthly events, exams, where you can registration dates and everything. So if you want to join, if you want to subscribe for our newsletter, please let me know and I can help you with it. So if you have any questions regarding cultural events, do not hesitate to contact me. I will be more than happy to answer all your questions. You can find me, I will put my email address in the chat so you can have it, and you can email me anytime. So that's my email address. You can email me with any questions. I will be more than happy to answer them. Okay, so that's about our cultural event. If you let me speak, I would speak forever about our events because we have more things happening. But right, so let's move on to our library. The Kandy French Library is where you can find all the reading material you need, where you are whether you are an A1 beginner level or a C2 advanced level, for every age, from a children's book to like French professionals, you can find all the resources and tools to help you make an independent progress in your French education. Once we reopen AFK, you all are more than welcome to visit our French library and enjoy the collections. So yeah. However, a library membership is required to access for specific services, borrowing books, magazines, DVDs, e-library access. So if you want to become a library member, please contact me and I will guide you. Okay, so that's it. If you have any questions, please ask and I can answer them, or you can always email me. All right, so future tech. So in the meantime, you are very lucky because AF Kandy is the one of the few alliances, French alliances that in the world to offer access to future tech, which is a fully online e-library where you find more than 80 magazines, 35,000 books, 500 movies, and 1,500 pieces of French music are available in it. Okay, so let me show you around a little bit, and let me, oh, okay, voila. Okay, so here is the website. This is Culture Tech. You might need access to log in, so you can find everything. Here we have the audiobooks where you can listen and read at the same time. We have like a lot of comic books in French, newspapers in French, and novels, everything from a beginner, like from small books to very big books. You can find everything, French movies, musics, French cartoons, animated movies. And yeah, so there you go. This is the tour page. This is how the page looks like. And yeah, you have it in English too. So this is in French, you can access it in English too. So yeah. So that is culture tech for you. Yeah. So the good news is that it is possible for you to become a member of the Kandy French Library and enjoy the full-time access to culture tech for free. And now, wherever you are, like, you can get access to it, and you can read and enjoy the collection of the books. For this, you do not have to register or to be a student. Okay, please contact me and I will be more than happy to help you out with the membership process. If you have any questions regarding cultural events or library, do not hesitate to contact me, and I will be more than happy to help you. Thank you everyone for your time, and I hope the information I shared was helpful. Okay, so thank you. And thank you, Shema. Now it's over to you.
Okay, thank you, Evangeline. Right, so yeah, like Evangeline told, if you have any questions, do please ask her. You can write it on the chat since she'll be there until the end of the program. Okay, right. So I think now, little by little, we are coming to an end of our program, of our session. So I think I myself and the administrative assistant, Sandunika, we will be giving you the details about our courses. Okay. Right, so I will share my screen. Okay, so I think you can see my screen now, yes. So first of all, I will give you the details about our beginners intensive course. So this is a 6-month course, but though I say 6 months, it is to get, to the A1 level. But if you wish to continue just one term, that is 3 months with us, it is also possible. But make sure if you want to get, to the specific level A1, you will have to follow the whole course. And in this course, we use the same textbook that we showed you a while ago, Cosmopolitan A1, the textbook and the workbook. So this class is happening from Monday to Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m. So like today, you will have to join at 6 and it will go until 8. And then we have planned to start this class like for our next term, the 4th term at the Alliance. But it will be the first term for y'all, if y'all are to join. So it will be on the 27th of September. Okay, and the books are available at our office. And these days we do courier books. So I invite Ms. Sandunika to give you more information about the prices and everything. Yes, Sandunika.
Thank you, Ms. Shimara. Hello, everyone. Nice to meet you all. Hope you all are doing good. I am Sandunika, the administrative assistant at the Alliance Française de Kandy. For this intensive course, per month payment is rupees 12,000. At the first registration, the student needs to pay monthly payment plus admission fee of rupees 2,000. For this 6-month intensive course, you need to buy the textbook, Cosmopolitan 1, which is rupees 6,000. The student can buy the textbook from the administrative officer, as Shimara told, and can be couriered to your doorsteps with an additional charge of rupees 300. I will share the bank details with you. So yeah, if you have any questions, you can ask from us. Thank you so much. Yes, Ms. Shimara.
Okay, now we shared the details about, the intensive course, but at the Alliance, we have other options as well. It's not only the intensive course that we are going to propose to you. So we also have beginners classes during the weekend. Okay, so these are also for adults. So we have our weekend beginners course. on Saturdays and Sundays, both days, you have to attend the class from 3 to 5:30 p.m. And the starting day is 2nd of October. I think you can see the little poster on my screen, on your screen now. So yeah, and we will be using the same textbook, and this is a 1-year course. But though I say it's 1 year, that is to get the level completed, to get the A1 level completed, and then to take up the DELF exams afterwards. But if you wish to come check and get the basic knowledge, you are free to join maybe 1 term, 2 terms, according to your wish. You are able to do that as well. Okay. And then, like we did earlier, I will get Miss Sandunika to inform about the prices and all. Yes, Sandunika.
Yes, so I will now inform you all about A1 Weekend Beginners Class payment details. For the Weekend Beginners Class, the monthly payment is Rs 4,700, but the student need to make the payment per term. That means for 3 months, you need to make the payment. The payment per term is Rs 14,000. At the first registration, the student needs to pay the term fee plus the admission fee of Rs 2,000. And for this course also, you will have to buy the same textbook, Cosmopolitan, which is Rs 6,000. And yeah, these books also can be couriered if you are not available in Kandy, not near the Kandy. So thank you so much for your time. Yes, Shimara, now we can continue.
Okay, thank you, Sandunika. So if you pay and get registered, your first class will be on the 2nd of October. That's a Saturday. Right, so those are the details about our classes, the prices, the textbook that we use and everything. So I think now it's the time for a little Q&A. So if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. You can ask in Sinhala, in English, in Tamil. We have staff members who speak all 3 languages. So please feel free to ask your questions and get your doubts cleared. You can either unmute your mic and speak, or else you can drop a message on the chat. We are checking, so no worries.
So, hello.
Yes. Hello. Bonjour.
Bonjour. Just need to know the classes for intensive course is Monday to Thursday, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Yes.
This is normally due to the COVID pandemic. These classes are happening online. If the situation is getting normal, what are the procedures?
It's like normally we have. Sorry.
Or we need to come to the class, Andy?
No, especially the intensive course with the time slots that we have allocated, we are planning to have it online, because that's like the evening hours we have, kept for these intensive courses. If not, like for example, our weekend class, which is starting from 3 and going on until 5:30, if there's a possibility, we are having it like at the Alliance, so that the students can come. You prefer online classes or to come to the Alliance?
I usually prefer physical classes. However,
so what will happen is we have several options. It will all depend on the situation. Of course, we are being very careful. And if there is a possibility to come back on site, we will open the French Alliance on site. But it is possible for students who want to study from far away to attend the class via a camera, 360 camera, that will allow students to see the classroom and see the teacher, see other students. And that way we will have the class both on site and online. This is, very much anticipated. We don't know how the situation will evolve, but this is a possibility.
So, Madam, if this A1 class intensive course is planned for 6 months, for the 6 months, is it planned to conduct through online, isn't it?
No, we don't plan 6 months ahead. 6 months is for you to reach the full level. So we plan by term. The end of your term this time will be December, and it is very likely in Sri Lanka that December will still remain online. So probably until December, we will all remain online. Schools are closed. We work like other schools, you know, so we apply the same policy. And once schools are reopened, we can open again as well.
Yes, madam. Though I'm I'm residing around Kandy. I'm from around 45 kilometers far away. So I couldn't come to the physical classes. So
Exactly. That is exactly our aim. You know, if you know, some students prefer to stay on site, some students prefer to stay online. So we are going to try to accommodate everyone. And the aim is for you to be able to keep studying with us throughout the level to reach the end of your A1 beginners level.
thank you, madam. Now, other
Thank you.
question is there. Shamara said about 3 months, even 3 months, something. I didn't get it.
Okay, so I'll clear it for you, because I told like the class, the whole intensive course, the A1 course is a 6-month course. Okay, that is to get the A1 level, to complete the whole A1 level. Okay, and then if we have certain students who come to our institute, like they don't stay until the end of the level, but they get the basics from, you know, attending the first term or the second term, and then like they stop. So it's up to the student to decide whether they are going to continue until the end of the level or just getting the basics from maybe one term and then you know, like staying out, coming to the class. So that was what I was explaining. You have both possibilities.
So if I may add a little bit on this, what we are doing, which is only for the intensive class, because it's a little bit expensive, you know, we manage this option for students to pay monthly, but the full term, you know, the class goes on for a full term. Normally, all our classes are paid by term, so you have to pay for the full term. This, you know, intensive class, you can pay it monthly just because it's a little bit more expensive, because there are more hours, you know, not because it's more expensive, just because it's you have classes every day. And basically you do the whole program in half the time. And then to reach the full level, this is exactly what Shemara said, but I'm just stating it again. To reach the full level, with this intensive class, you need 6 months, and with a normal class, you need 1 year. Is it more clear?
Yes, madam. Thank you.
Super. Super.
Okay.
And and another question.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead, please.
After completion of the 6 months, hopefully I will be able to speak and write French. So what is the next aim? Do I need to, I'm studying French for, it's my favor. I just wish to learn, not exams. So in case, if I need to go exam, what would you prefer? To that or...
What do you mean? What would we prefer? As in, is it necessary to take exams? Is that your question?
Yes, madam. If I...
Yeah, you do as you like. Exams are good for you to evaluate your level, but at the end of each class, you have an evaluation anyway. So we have our internal evaluation system, so you know where you're at with your level. And if you want to have an official certification, we are a certified official center, exam center. So you can take an official certification with us. And this will be useful for you. You know, you can take A1, A2. So A1 is beginners, A2 basic, and so on until C2. You can take certifications to move on with your level. And then with, you know, if you decide to go and study or work abroad, then you will use your certification for that. You can use your certification in Sri Lanka as well, just to prove your level of French. It's an internationally recognized certification. So yeah.
Got it, madam. Another one question.
Okay.
If I miss a class, if there is any recording available to go through to revise.
Yes, like since we do classes online, like the teachers, they record anyway the session, though all the students are there or not. And like I showed you, via Apollon, we post the link so that the students, they can click on the link, they can download it and watch it over and over, again to catch up the missed lessons.
Okay, got it. Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome. Darian. Okay, any other question?
Sorry, Mercy.
Darian, okay. Any other questions? Okay. Right. So fine. In case you have a question, like maybe after the session, please don't hesitate. Miss Sandunika will add the contact details, the phone number, the email address, and everything on the chat, so that you can contact us to clarify your doubts. If anything was not clear, make sure you call us or write to us. We are there to answer your questions. So in that way, we come to an end of our open day session. So thank you once again for all the participants for sharing or spending time with us. And it was a great pleasure to the Alliance Française de Kandy to have shared this moment with you. And I thank our team members as well. So I think our director has something to say.
I can also add that, if the participants want to join the open day session for beginners class, normal beginners class, which is weekend open days, you're very welcome to join that one too, and have a different taste of a different lesson with a different teacher and the same explanations again. So if you have more questions, it's also a way to ask your questions directly. Yeah.
Okay, right. So I thank the Alliance team members as well for joining the session to share what we do and everything. So before you leave, please feel free to write a little comment on the chat box about how the session was, because that's also really important for us. And okay, and I hope to see you all during the upcoming term as well. Okay, right then. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you, Rashmi, for your work.
Yes, thank you. So have a
Thank you all
nice
for
evening.
Thank you.